Hello everybody, and welcome back to another 50 States from my craft room. Okay, I want to give credit where it's due. This whole idea was inspired by Ryan Trahan's 50 States in 50 Days challenge. Watching his journey really sparked something in me, and now I'm doing my own spin on it. The 50 States from my craft room challenge, virtual style, to help raise funds for my church. If you would like to give or sow into the kingdom of God, here is how you can. My church, Pine Grove United Pentecostal Church, is growing, and we are now in the process of buying more land, and in the future, build another sanctuary. You can go to our Facebook page. Just go to Facebook and search for Pine Grove United Pentecostal Church. Scroll down and look for the ways to give. Click on it. Then you'll scroll down and click on the blue link on number 3 in that list. It'll be a list of 1, 2, 3. Number 3, there will be a blue link. It will take you. Yes, I'm reading everything off. I'm only human. Can't remember everything up here. Forget all kinds of stuff. It will take you to a form for you to fill out. You can donate whatever you feel like donating. Or if you would like to make it fun, let me find my place here. I shouldn't look away trying to look at y'all because I lose my place. Or if you would like to make it more fun, you can donate either $1 or $50 for every state that I do each week. A week for the 50 states that I will be doing for 50 weeks. There is a place on the form where you can leave a note and comment telling us you are donating from this 50 States from my craft room fundraiser. And thank you all in advance so very much for all the donations you give. Please tell all of your family and friends about this giveaway. Send them here to watch, and that would be so much appreciated. Now, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to every week search one state virtually, so online. I will visit Google Earth and do Street View maps. I will look up YouTube travel videos. I'll take notes, and I'll find out all kind of things to do in each state. And I'll do a video on it, sharing all this with you, with y'all. All that I learned about each state. And that will be one a week, and I'm trying to put these up every Monday. And so, just want to share that with y'all. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we are still in the middle of Arizona, but now we have to go to our 7th state. All right. And that is Alaska. So now we are in the middle of Alaska. Okay, everybody. So, we are in the middle of Alaska. And Alaska's nickname is the last frontier. And Alaska became the 49th state of the United States on January the 3rd of 1959. The capital city is Juneau. I was trying to remember how to pronounce it. Okay, the population of Alaska is 743,756 people. Alright, the most popular city in Alaska is Juneau. The most popular town in Alaska is Skagway. The least popular city in Alaska is Sitka. At least that's how I would pronounce it, Sitka. The least popular town in Alaska is Tenakee Springs. That's how I would pronounce it, Tenakee. Tenakee Springs, Alaska. Okay, hang tight. I gotta unplug. Hang on. Sorry. Oh, I gotta cut you off because I can't turn it around like this, I don't think. I'll be right back, hang tight. Alright, here we are at our list. So, Alaska is the 49th state. So, we've got to find 49. It's right here. Gotta get my camera on it. Alaska. Alright. There we go. Okay, hello everybody, we're back. So now we are going to read our founded story of Alaska. A long time ago, far before it ever became part of the United States, Alaska was home to native peoples who lived there for thousands of years, including the, now here we go with the hard words that I can't pronounce, so I'm going to have to do a lot of spelling. I would call this Inupiat. 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 Okay, that's one of them. Another one is Yupik. Yupik is how I would say it. Y-U-P, I guess apostrophe, if I got that right. I-K. You know what? There are so many. I'm just going to show those to y'all. Where am I at here? So, right here was the first word. And then it's that one. And then it's that one. Now let me see, locate myself here. And then it's that one. And that one. What does that say? And at the Baskin tribes. Right there. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. I can't pronounce those names. They lived from the land, the sea, and the ice, and they knew every mountain. I don't know how to say that either and what that even is. Every mountain, that word, and shoreline. In the 1700s, Russia arrived first. In 1741, a Danish explorer named Vitus Bering, sailing for Russia, reached Alaska's coast. When Russia heard there were valuable furs there, especially sea otter, they decided to stay. Poor otters. For many years, Alaska was basically a Russian territory with fur traders, forts, and tiny settlements along the icy coastline. But by the mid-1800s, Russia needed money, and Alaska was far away and hard for them to protect. So in 1867, the United States stepped in. United States Secretary of State William H. Seward arranged to buy Alaska from Russia for $7.2 million, which sounded like a lot then, but is a tiny amount now. Many people made fun of the purchase and called it Seward's Folly or Seward's Icebox. They thought the land was useless and frozen, but they were wrong, very wrong. Just a few years later, in the 1890s, gold was found in Alaska and the Klondike region. Suddenly, thousands of people rushed north, and Alaska became famous for adventure, mountains, and treasure in the rivers. Alaska continued to grow until finally, on January the 3rd, 1959, Alaska officially became the 49th state of the United States. Today, it's known for its breathtaking wilderness, glaciers, wildlife, and the strong native cultures that are still a big part of life there. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, now we're going to find out what all there is to do in Alaska. Number one, there's scenic and nature activities, sorry, y'all. See the northern lights, aurora borealis, if I'm saying that right. Visit Denali National Park. Look at Mount Denali, the tallest mountain in North America. Explore glaciers by boat or plane. Stand on a glacier overlook. Eee, that would be scary. Take a scenic train ride. Drive the famous Seaward Highway. Visit Kenai, if I'm saying that's right, it's Kenai. And then there's that Fjords word again, Fjords, I don't know, National Park. Tour the Inside Passage. Walk along coastal trails and see tide pools. Visit Wrangell St. Elias, it's Elias National Park, which is the largest national park in the United States. Number two, wildlife activities. Go on a whale watching cruise. See moose, caribou, I don't know, that may be a type of a fish, it's caribou, bears, wolves, and bald eagles. Visit animal conservations and rescue centers. Take a bird watching tour. Visit sea life centers and aquariums. Number three, adventure activities. Dog sledding, winter or summer, with wheeled sleds. Kayaking. To me, it looks like you ought to say kayaking, but I know I've heard people say kayaking because it's spelled Kayyaking. Kayaking is how I would say it, but kayaking in icy waters. Making me lose my place. Hiking mountain trails. Fishing for salmon and halibut. Halibut. Probably another fish. Oh, of course it says fishing. Duh. Ice climbing with a guide. Snowmobiling. Helicopter tours over mountains and glaciers. Zip lining in forest areas. No, thank you. Number four, water and cruise activities. Take an Alaska cruise through the fjords, whatever that word is, probably not right. Go on a glacier cruise. Ooh, I definitely wouldn't want to do that. Take small boat tours to see wildlife. Visit fishing towns like Homer, Seward, and Ketchikan. It's Ketchikan. Why? They have some weird words that I can't pronounce. I don't know. Number 5, winter activities. Watch the Iditarod Trail Sled Dog Race. That word was, it's either ID, it could be LDITAROD, I'm not sure. Snowshoeing, cross-country skiing, northern lights hunting. Celebrate winter festivals. Number 6, cultural and historical activities. Visit Native Alaska Heritage Centers. Attend totem pole parks. Learn about Tlingit, Tlingit. The next word, Haida, Yupik, and Athabascan cultures. Explore old Russian churches. Visit museums about gold mining and bush pilots. Walk through historic gold rush towns. Explore World War II sites. Visit Russian bishop's house in Sitka. Number 7, Gold Rush Fun. Panning for gold, touring old gold mines, visiting Klondike Gold Rush National Historical Park, exploring Skagway, a famous gold rush town. 8, city activities. Anchorage, that's the city, I guess. Museums, restaurants, shopping, Ship Creek salmon viewing, and a coastal trail. And that, no it ain't, we got another page, so hang tight. In Fairbanks, Northern Lights, ice museums, river boat tours. In, I can't pronounce it, Juneau, that's a town. Mendenhall Glacier. Okay, Mendenhall's in Mississippi. There ain't no glaciers in Mississippi. Whale watching, tramway up the mountain. 9, family-friendly activities. Touch tanks at marine centers, reindeer farms, easy scenic walking trails, train rides, small wildlife tours, indoor water parks, and museums. Number 10, unique only in Alaska activities. Okay. See a glacier calve, Calve. Big chunks of ice falling into the sea. Ooh. Watch the midnight sun. What? Oh yeah, I've heard about this. Watch the midnight sun. The sun still shining late at night in summer. Yeah, there's some days in the summertime where it never gets dark there. You have to go to bed at night. You have to hang blankets up on your windows for your house to be dark like night, to go to bed and go to sleep because the sun is still shining. That's just crazy to me. Experience polar night in far north towns. Visit North Pole, Alaska with Santa's house. Cross the Arctic, is that how you say that? ARCTIC circle. Take pictures with giant moss-covered forests. Visit ice caves. Ooh, that would be scary. Okay, that's all of that one, so we'll be right back. Hang tight. Okay, everybody, we are in the middle of Alaska. The town closest to the middle of Alaska, or city, it's a city, is Fairbanks. And the population of Fairbanks is 31,563 people. Okay, things to do in Fairbanks. You can view the northern lights, Aurora Borealis, in winter. Go dog sledding or take wheeled sled tours in summer. Soak in the natural warmth of, I'm not sure I'm going to say this right, Chena Hot Springs. It's Chena. And explore ice caves. Cruise or float the Chena River, riverboat tours, jet boat rides, fishing. Scenic walks. Visit museums and cultural sites, pioneer history, gold rush era, Alaskan native heritage. Pan for gold, relive the gold rush era. Explore parks and trails around the city, hiking, biking, summer outdoor recreation. Attend local festivities. Celebrate summer with the midnight sun. Spend time in winter events. Check out the winter sports, ice fishing, snowmobiling, cross-country skiing. Explore historic downtown riverside walkways. Theme park style Pioneer Park. And that is what all you can do in Fairbanks, Alaska, close to the middle of Alaska. All right, be right back. Okay, guys, now we are going to see what all of the state symbols are. Okay, number 1. Alaska's state bird is a willow ptarmigan. That's Ptarmigan. And in parentheses, it's got 2 more words I can't pronounce. Lagopus. That's the same thing. Anyway, it's a bird. Number 2. Okay, be quiet. State flower, forget-me-not. Alpine forget-me-not. State tree, this is all Alaska's. Sitka spruce. Picea stichiensis. Stichiensis. State animal, moose. State land mammal. State insect, 4-spot skimmer dragonfly. State fish is a king salmon. There's 2 more big long words in parentheses. I'm not going to spell them. They're too long. Can't say them. State butterfly. No official state butterfly. Okay. State fossil. A woolly mammoth. State dog. The Alaskan Malamute. State cat. None. State mineral. Gold. State rock. None. State stone. None. State gem. That's Gem. Jade. State soil. Tanana soil. But it says that's unofficial. So 16. State dinosaur. None. 17. State tartan. None. 18. State song. Alaska's flag. State 19. State dance. None. State musical instrument. None. State folk dance. None. State poem. None. State motto. North to the future. State beverage. None. State food. None. State fruit. None. State vegetable. None. State seashell. None. State toy, none. Man, they're party poopers. Okay, state flag. The flag of Alaska has a Big Dipper plus a North Star on a dark blue field. State seal. Seal of Alaska. State colors, none. State landmark, none. State landscape, none. State fun fact. This one is open for you to choose. And it's not an official symbol. So there you go. State recipe, none. And that is all of the state symbols for Alaska. Hang tight and I'll be right back. Alright guys, here we are at the end. And here is our Alaska piece for our map. And we are putting it on there. Okay, Alaska is done and glued. And I realized that I forgot to show y'all the Alaska flag. Sorry about that. So see the little stars there? It's in the shape of the Big Dipper. And then you have the northern star up in the corner. It's bigger. Alright, y'all. So, remember, this is a fundraiser for my church to earn money to build on an extra big sanctuary. If y'all would like to donate, please do so. Go to the website that I gave you at the front and go in and donate. You can leave a comment and let us know that you donated from this fundraiser. And you know, you can make it fun. You can donate $50 for every state I'm doing, or you can do $1 for every state I'm doing. However way you want to do it, or just donate whatever you feel like you can donate. Alright guys, so I will let y'all go, and we'll see y'all next Monday with another state. I wonder where we're flying to from Alaska. We shall see. Toodaloo until next time.